pack up all my cares and woe.
Is this more along the lines of what you're looking for, Bob?
Bye bye, little blackbird.
Yeah, that's what I want
this,
today.
too.
Yeah, this is what I want.
Is this about right? What are you at today?
Now?
Yeah.
I'm an 8.
I love it. We'll get you to a 9 by the end of the show.
You know who I talked to last night?
Who?
I haven't talked to her for a year.
Who's that?
For a year.
A year, huh?
Yeah.
Is that a clue?
No one
Yeah.
here
You're going to tell us? You're going to enlighten the crowd?
No, you're a woman. You know me. You know me for 3 years now. Intimately, I come here every Thursday, and I work a couple hours.
Might it be a lady from the past?
My emails, yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Welcome back to the show. Hey, don't forget we're in our chat room right now on Ustream, and you can get there at crntalk.com. We want to say hi to Christy Casey, who's in the room. Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy. How are you, baby?
We'll be saying hi to all of you throughout the day today.
In the chat room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So phones. Oh, you're telling us your story. Gosh.
So
I'm ready.
You know what? Should I have work done like all those other actors?
No, you look great. Are you kidding?
I am kidding. I wouldn't do that. I can't understand why they've done that.
I know. And the problem is people never know when to stop plastic surgery, so then they end up looking like
their
lizards.
Face.
I know.
I know. And you know who I'm talking about.
I do.
Oh, God. One that did it, I didn't recognize him.
Oh, seriously, like a reptile a little bit. So it's not nice.
All right. So anyway.
Work with what you got.
The question is, I went to Alexandria.
Mm-hmm.
What country was it? And how and what were you doing at this festival? Okay, well, it was a festival. And then there was a trap shooting, skeet shooting competition. And in a very humble way, I am talented in that. I can shoot.
Yes.
And I won it.
Cool.
And then I was invited to stay in one of there were 3 palaces. There was the main palace for the boss, and then there was a palace for the queen, and then there was the G palace for the general public that were upscale. And because I won the event, I was invited to stay at one of the palaces. Are you ready for that? I'm in my 20s.
And you're at a palace.
And I'm at a palace. But
wow. What did you do? Did you jump on the bed?
That's not what I did on the bed.
Don't answer that question.
So anyway, here's what happened. I was doing a show, and it was called, it was a show we did in Palm Springs.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the name of that show? You weren't even born.
The show you did in Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Does Tomas know?
Tomas, do you know the show I did in Palm Springs with all the kids? They play it every year. It's a successful show. Someone will know it.
Oh, he's going to get it. Tomas is going to know.
Yeah, well, we'll find out.
All right.
It was a very successful show. So I'm doing this show, and it was with a bunch of young people, and some of them became serious superstars.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, we were all just, young actors hoping to have a career.
Right.
And I drove a convertible in the show, and I was a wealthy guy, and I played a scene in the telephone booth with my father, and it was a very emotional scene. And I did really a good job, because some of it came from an internal part of my life. And when you act, sometimes you bring things that are in your real life, and you bring them out in your performance.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did.
And probably some of the best performances.
So I was kind of down, I was kind of stressed. And I went into the beautiful bar in the Riviera Hotel,
Mm-hmm.
where the crew would go after work. And I sat there, and my wife and 2 little children, I only had 2 at that time, were visiting. And for whatever reason, we got into it.
Really?
Yeah. And I have no idea why. We just got into it. And it was really unpleasant. And she went, and I went, oh, please. And she got up and walked out with the 2 little girls. And I sat there, and then the server came over. We used to call them waiters and waitresses.
Uh-huh.
But they're called servers.
Servers now, yes.
Well, the server came over and gave me a drink. It was a margarita, and I said, thank you, but I didn't order this. He said, that table over there ordered it. And
Interesting.
I said,
Who was it?
Those 3 women over there sent me this drink? And he said, yeah. And I said, you think it'd be okay if I went over and thanked him? He said, I think it'd be very appropriate. I said, thank you, thank you. So I went over and I said, hi, my name's Robert Conrad, and I would like to thank you ladies for sending me over this cocktail. And they said, no, we'd like to thank you for your performances.
Wow.
And I said, wow, thank you very much. And I said, may I sit down? And they said, please. The rest of the story after the commercial.
Oh, Palm Springs weekend, by the way.
Yo, on Palm Springs weekend. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, we're going to come back for the conclusion of that story.
Connie Stevens.
Connie Stevens. All right. It is a PM show with Robert Conrad. We're coming back with more. You can give us a call at 800-336-2225. Bob's going to eat a cookie, and we'll be back right after this on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Hi, I'm Howard.